The controversial AMANYARA case, which left 4 convicted men serving concurrent life sentences in Her Majesty's Prison Grand Turk in 2006, is being appealed this week. Derek Parker, Kensley Arthur, Jermaine Reed, and Roy Berstani are attempting to prove to the courts that their seemingly harsh convictions were not only influenced by the media, the public, but also the government, who at the time had asked that the severest of punishment be imposed. Defenders in the week-long case stated that there were many inconsistencies in the prosecutor's case against him. They alleged that evidence such as fingerprinting of Derek Parker found on the getaway vehicle was the only real piece of circumstantial evidence, which, according to Howard Hamilton, QC, and representation for Derek Parker, was insufficient. Hamilton argued that Derek Parker's statement was forced by law enforcement officials at the time, as he was allegedly being tortured to do so. Although all of the convicted men were present, it was Parker's case that was being heard today. Hamilton argued that Parker had no legal representation when he uttered his damaging statement in 2006, which led about one of the most grueling investigations and severe convictions by authorities in TCI history. It was also argued by Hamilton QC that the then convicting judges failed to analyze the weightless evidence before making such a decision. The appeal case of Roy Berstani was heard on Monday with representation from Clinton Clark of the Bahamas. It was argued in Berstani's favor that there was insufficient evidence to support claims made in Parker's testimony in 2006, which implicated Berstani in the AMANYARA robbery. Deborah Martin of Jamaica will represent Kensley Arthur, who was implicated in the robbery when jewelry valued at $250,000 was turned in by his sister Akeisha Arthur, who served 18 months in jail. The case of Jermaine Reed is also set to be heard sometime this week. All 4 men were charged with counts of aggravated burglary, conspiracy to rob, and indecent assault on an American tourist who visited the islands back in 2006. It is alleged that the men entered the room, physically assaulted the American couple while they ransacked the property, getting away with more than $250,000 worth of jewelry and approximately $10,000 in cash. Since then, the couple reportedly filed a $20 million lawsuit against the AMANYARA resorts, which is currently still pending. According to the courts, the 4 firearms used in the robbery were never retrieved by law enforcement officials, and the couple never identified the men. For WYV4 News, I'm Angie Toussaint.